If you can, please print out or download the PDF file on the description below so you can work with me. Find the value of x correct to 1 decimal place. This video is application of right angle triangle trick. So if you think you might be able to do this question, please pause the video and try it yourself. Otherwise, just watch how I do it. Now to find x, first of all, we know that AC minus AD is 100 centimeters. So what I do, I label AD first. Let's AD is Y. And then AC is Z. So what we do, we know that Z minus Y is equal to 100 centimeters. So I just write 100 we do. And then now we focus on the smaller triangle. So this smaller triangle is here. So opposite of 60 degree is X, which is opposite. And then adjacent is Y. So A. So it's 10. So I just write here first. So we go 10 of 60 degrees is equal to opposite, which is X over Y. Now to make Y as a subject, so what I do, I times Y on both sides. I times this by Y. So this Y cancel out. So now Y 10 of 60 is equal to X. So if I divide by 10 of 60 degrees on both sides, so 10 of 60, so that cuts it out, right? So therefore, Y is equal to X over 10 of 60 degrees. Now, we can focus on the larger triangle. So this one here. So, of course, we ignore this. So opposite of 30 degrees is X again. And then next to, which is adjacent to 30, is Z. Okay? So it's 10 again. So I just write here. So 10 of 30 is equal opposite, which is X over adjacent, which is Z. Now, similarly, so Z is equal to X over 10 of 30 degrees. But we know that Z minus Y is equal to 100. So Z is this one here. So which is X over 10 of 30 minus Y. This is Y here. So which is X over 10 of 60 degrees, which is equal to 100. Now, remember, 6 over 5 is equal to 6 times 1/5, right? A half of 6 is exactly the same as 6 over 2. So therefore, X over 10 of 30 degrees is exactly the same as 1 over 10 of 30 times X. So which is X. 1 over 10 of 30 of X. So now I can just write in this way. 1 over 10 of 30X minus 1 over 10 of 60X is equal to 100. Now I can factorize this by taking out the common factor, that is X, right? So if I take the X out, okay, that should give me this X, take it out. So that give me 1 over 10 of 30 degrees minus 1 over 10 of 60 degrees, which equal to 100. So now I just put that in a calculator. So 1 over 10 of 30 and then minus 1 over 10 of 60 degrees. So the answer is 1.1547 and so on. So I just write 1.15 will do. So that is 1.15 of X is equal to 100. So I divide by 1.15, divide this by 1.15. So therefore, x is equal to, so I just put in calculator. So now I just type 100 divided by 1.15, but I just put everything on a calculator. So instead of divide by 1.15, I divide by the answer, because the last one was 1.15 and whole bunch of other numbers, right? So I do this, is more accurate. That's all. So the answer is 86.6025, but we need to correct to one decimal place. So the number after 6 zeros, so less than 5. So the answer is 86.6 centimeters. Please stop the video and try this one yourself, see if you can do it. Again, we do exactly the same manners as the one I just did earlier. Okay, so I can label this one is y, and then this is all the way from here to here is z. So we know that z take away y is equal to 18 centimeters. So now we focus on two triangles. So the first one is the smaller one. See, there you go. So we have opposite of 30 degrees is y and adjacent is x. So opposite adjacent. So therefore 10. So I write 10 of 30 degrees is equal opposite, which is y over x. Now to make y as a subject, so what I do, I times x on both sides. So I times x on this side, I times x on this side. So this cancel out. So therefore, y is equal to x 10 of 30 degrees. Now we focus on the larger triangle. So this one here. Okay, this triangle. So altogether, this angle here is 30 plus 20 degrees. So 30 plus 20 is 50. So this is 50 degrees. Now, we have opposite and then adjacent. So again, this is 10. So we write 10 of 50 degrees is equal to opposite, which is z over x. Now to solve for x, we can just times x on both sides and times x both sides. So this cancel out. Now z is equal to x 10 of 50 degrees. So we know that z minus y is equal 18 centimeters. So just write 18 we do. But z is x tan 50. This is one here. So I just write it down. So x tan of 50 degrees minus y. Y is this here. So which is x tan 30. So x tan of 30. That is equal to 18 centimeters. So x is a common factor because x is on both terms. So I take x out. So this cancel out. So leave with 10 of 50 minus, so this cancel out. So which is 10 of 30 degrees, which is equal to 18. So I can just type it in calculator. So 10 of 50 minus 10 of 30, which is equal to 0.6144 and so on, right? So equal to 0.614 will do x, which is equal to 18. So to solve for x, I divide this both sides by 0.614 divided by 0.614. So now I just type 18 divided by, instead of I put 0.614, I just divide by the answer because that was the last answer there. So the answer is 29.296 and so on. So we need to round up to one decimal place. So the answer is 29.3 because the number after 2 is 9. So therefore you add 1 to 2. So the answer is 29.3. So therefore x is equal to 29.3. And don't forget the unit. Thank you so much for watching.